what is up guys? George here, back again for another video. And in this video, I'm going to be unboxing Godsmack's latest record, When Legends Rise. And I'm also going to be ranking all of Godsmack's albums from my favorite to my least favorite. Godsmack being one of my all-time favorite bands, I had to make this video. So what I got here in this video to unbox is the vinyl record of When Legends Rise. I pre-ordered this from Godsmack.com because it came with a signed lyrics card over here. So I had to jump on that. And it also came with a pre-sale code when you pre-ordered the album. So I had to take full advantage of that. Pre-ordered my Godsmack concert tickets for the end of the summer. I cannot wait for that show. Not that I want to rush the whole summer because it's like the very end of summer, but I will rush the summer to get to that show because I cannot freaking wait for that. They are one of the best live bands I've seen, and I highly recommend going to check them out if you have the opportunity. And what I also got here, because I'm a psycho and I had to buy every edition I could find of this, is the FYE exclusive red vinyl. So I'm looking forward to unboxing this one and just to compare the two vinyls, see the differences. You know, I'm a collector. I love anything Godsmack puts out. I'm obviously going to pick it up, so I'll show you guys what this one entails. And of course, I got the vinyls to play at home, but can't play a vinyl in the car, and I own the rest of the CDs already. So, of course, I had to go ahead and pick up the CD edition as well. I mean, you can't pick these up at Best Buy anymore. I couldn't even find it at Target, but good thing for FYE, so I was able to snag this one. I have listened to this record a lot so far. I listened to it all night at work, and I'm really digging it so far. And honestly, my least favorite songs are actually the singles. Every other song, for the most part, I pretty much really dig. It's definitely a departure from that angry Godsmack that we've all grown to know and love. But I feel like it's like a modernized version of that. Like, it still has those heavy riffs and those strong vocals, but it's not as aggressive, but it still maintains it. It's kind of weird. I don't know. It's a little mainstream, but I am really digging it, and I will pretty much get into anything this band puts out. You know, because what I do appreciate about this album is that it is different. You know, I mean, a lot of the bands release the same old stuff over and over again, which isn't always a bad thing if you're a fan of that, but I am into seeing what a band could do, watching a band expand its horizons, if you will. And I gotta say, the more I've listened to this record, the more I've really enjoyed it. But where does it rank on my scale of Godsmack records? Well, you'll have to wait to find out, because right now I'm gonna get into unboxing these badass vinyls. So first off, I'm gonna get into the signed copy that I pre-ordered from Godsmack.com, which arrived today. And I'll just show you right off the bat, I'll show you the signed lyrics card that I came with. So there it is. This has all their signatures on this. Of course, you got Sully, Tony, Robbie, and Shannon Larkin. And this just has their signatures and the lyrics to all the songs on there. Now, let's get into unboxing the vinyl itself. So here we are. Here's the cover. When Legends Rise. There's the back. And let's see what we got inside. So we got the same vinyl insert, unsigned of course. And oh man, I love this vinyl right now. Oh man, that's awesome. Look at that. The white vinyl, that's pretty awesome. I'm not really sure how limited these things are, but I love this thing. I love that it's colored, you know? That is pretty sweet. I am friggin' happy with this one. I wonder what the hell the red one's gonna look like. I bet it's gonna be red, right? I am definitely gonna find a frame for this and try to hang it up somewhere in the house, because I do not want this thing to get ruined in any way. So now we're gonna go unbox the red FYE edition. Obviously, same front, same back, but the vinyl is going to be a different color, so. Let's see what we got here. Same vinyl card. Let's see what this vinyl looks like, though. That's awesome. I really like that a lot. I mean, out of the two, I think I do like the white one a little better, but I do love how this one looks. pretty awesome. And like I said, guys, overall, I'm really digging this record so far. I gotta say, I'm listening to it on a repeat. So those are the vinyl records. Now, I guess I might as well just unbox the CD I got, because what the hell, right? Here we go. Of course, we got When Legends Rise. There's the back. Same front and back on everything. It's like one of those fold-out ones. Yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Not much to it. You know, you got the book with the lyrics and stuff in this, but overall it's kind of plain. But we're not here for artwork, right? We want to hear how awesome the album is. So yeah, so there's the CD. So I'm pretty sure I got every goddamn format out of this thing you could possibly buy, because I'm nuts. But I'm a diehard fan, and my favorite songs off this album so far are Take It to the Edge, Under Your Scars, Someday, and Eye of the Storm. Those are like the 3 or 4 songs that I've been really, really digging so far. And the rest, you know, they're getting there. You know, they're growing on me, I will say. They're trying to get a little modern sound with that Godsmack edge to it, and I really think it works. I really do. So right now, I'm going to get into ranking these albums from best to worst. Favorite to least favorite. So my favorite Godsmack album, I have to say, has got to be Faceless. This is probably the most heaviest album. Coming in at number 2, my second favorite is their self-titled album, Godsmack. Obviously, this is the first album they put out, and just friggin' awesome album, what can I say? My third favorite album will have to be Awake. This album is so, like, has an awesome little grunge feel to it. One of my favorite songs off this album is probably Awake and Sick of Life. And Will You Forgive Me? Love this one. Coming in at number 4 would have to be 1,000 Horsepower. Now, this is their last album they've put out, and I gotta say, this album is probably one of their heaviest albums. One of my favorite Godsmack songs still to this day is Locked and Loaded and Something Different. Those 2 songs are amazing, and this is a really, really strong album. For being one of their later albums, it's probably one of their heaviest. I feel like this album was also a return to form, and it easily holds up with the first 3 records, in my opinion. My 5th favorite Godsmack album would have to go to 4. This is a good one. This is when it kind of departed from the heavy metal or metal side of things, and they started to go more towards the rock and roll kind of style, and it wasn't as heavy as the previous albums. So yeah, this is an overall really good record. You have your hard songs, you have your soft songs. Now this is where the newest album lies. Coming in at number 6, we got When Legends Rise. This is, like I said, it's definitely growing on me. It's a little more mainstream, not as aggressive of what we're used to hearing from Godsmack, but it's not necessarily a bad thing. I feel like your die-hard fans will appreciate what the band is trying to do. And if you're not, if you just stick to the first couple albums and you think the rest of the stuff is trash, I could understand it. But at the end of the day, this is my favorite band, and I'll support pretty much anything they do. This may grow in my rankings over time, but as for right now, it's one of the bottom 2, but I still really like it, not knocking it. And my least favorite Godsmack album would have to go to The Oracle. I do like most of the songs on this album, because I'm a diehard fan. I like pretty much whatever they do, like I said. This album I find myself listening to the least, so that's why I would rank it last. And guys, obviously I'm not counting their live album, their acoustic record, and their greatest hits album, because I'm not going to rank those. But yeah, guys, that's my ranking of all of Godsmack's studio albums, and that is my unboxing video for their latest vinyl, their latest record, their latest CD of When Legends Rise. Guys, let me know in the comments what you think of this new album. Let me know your Godsmack rankings, and am I completely wrong? Comment down below and let me know. And we'll see you guys on the next video.